Good morning, everyone. Mike here, as you know, and I am back with the Roosters. This morning is the 9th of January 2020. You can see at the bottom of the screen there. The time is 7:38. I'm just putting this quick video together because I placed a trade as soon as it was 7 o'clock. I waited for the market to open and I wanted to get a short in immediately, and I'll tell you why. So this is what this quick video is about. There's going to be a second video which I'll add to it, which you will understand in a minute. But the screen you're seeing there on the 4-hour chart, this here is a common pattern. If you watch a daily chart, watch a minute chart, watch a 5-minute chart, if you see a pattern similar to this, or on a reversal if it's underneath, this is what generally happens. Price goes through the Bollinger Band, way through the Bollinger Band, it comes back down, and you'll see it goes back up again, and then it'll come back down, and it'll go further down. Now, this is very significant, this particular price that I'm going to show you. What you can see is the white line here. This white line represents the resistance of last year. So, last year in August, I predicted, it was around about June, July or whatever, I said, look, price is going to stop here. The resistance will be here. I've already shown this previously. It's because of it was a strong resistance and support so many times in the past. Price rebounded off it, then it tried again and it came down. When it came down, price gradually came down to 8 and it started going back up again. Yet again, similar pattern. Price goes way through the Bollinger Band, goes sideways, and it comes through and spikes the Bollinger Band again before going back down. Now, I may be proven wrong here. Let's just wait and see what happens at the end of the month. But because this is a shorter trade, what you can see is the 4-hour chart. Price jumped through that resistance, and it was a rejection. It came down, and then that resistance became a support. So you can see here, it became a support. Went straight back up again, spiked straight through the Bollinger Band. But then you've got a much longer shadow here. The shadow compared to Monday is much longer. Then it was a complete rejection. This candle here is where I placed my trade yesterday and made the profit yesterday. Yet again, another significant candle. It's where there's a rejection. And then price carries on falling. Then the bulls have their last bit of breath. They have the last bit of breath to see if they can push the price higher again. And they failed. They failed, leaving this. I think the candle's called a hammer. So it's kind of hammering. It's hammering the price lower. And then what do you see? I made my profit on the 8. So what do you see? You see the price come down. I saw this was going to happen, so I placed the trade straight away. Price came down, I made my profit over 100 pips. It closed on the 8, then it attempted to go through the 8 again, came down, rejected off the 20. Then what happened? It rejected it, came down again, and it tested the support. So you can see it didn't just test the support, it went right through the support. And if you see the spike's quite significant as well. That spike is quite a long spike through the support. So that's kind of suggesting, hey, look, we're testing this. But then the bulls have said, well, no, we want to keep the price above that support. But now the bears are in control. The bears are saying, hey, look, we're having none of it. We're pushing the price low. I'm sorry. You're not going to win this battle. Then the price came below the support, and this is what's significant. It closed below the support. So price is closed below that support line. And normally, as a rule of thumb, if you see price close below any kind of support or resistance, whether it's a moving average or whether it's a trend line, normally once it tests it a couple of times, goes through it, price will continue going down. So if you look now at the daily chart, on the daily chart, you can see a massive rejection on this candle here. Price shot up. It completely rejected it. It didn't just rejected it. The bears took over. You can see a very strong bear candle saying, hey, look, we're not taking this anymore. We're going to come down further. And they didn't just come down further. They left a very long bear candle, red bear candle, which overpowers these two candles. Look at these two candles here. This candle is significant. It overshadows these two candles. And it closes below the strong support. So I've placed the trade straight in because I'm expecting the price is going to come down. And these are patterns you see very, very regular. I've traded them in the past. Generally in the past, they've always worked as I've expected them. I call them cherry pick candles because I get excited about them. They're the candles I like to trade. You can see the commodity channel index. There was the divergence, and then it came below the 100 moving average and it's heading down to the 0. So I'm expecting price, if not today, maybe tomorrow, but I'm expecting price to come down below the 8. It's on the 4-hour chart. It is just above the 50 moving average. I am not being greedy. I don't want to be greedy. I keep saying not to be greedy. So what I've done, if you look on the left here, that was a little bit of a support resistance. So it was a resistance, then it became a support. It tested it again, then it went up. So I'm expecting price to stop here. It may go through, come back up, but I'll be out of it by then. I would have made my profit. What is the profit? The profit, if you go from where I placed it to where I'm taking the profit, it's 146 pips. So if it closes, it's a good trade. Now, yes, the commodity channel index is through the minus 100. I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. What I feel might happen is you'll see divergence. So you'll see that the price will come down, carry on coming down, while the divergence goes up. So I will attach the results at the end of this video, so you'll see the complete video with this one that I'm taking, that I've placed the trade, and then the results. So basically you've seen kind of a live trade with the result at the end of it. So happy trading. I know when you're watching this it would have passed, and I look forward to catching you after the result. Speak to you later. Bye for now.